Young horse abandoned on a field was just waiting for someone to help him. There are thousands of stories about people who abandon their pets, but these stories aren't exclusive to dogs and cats. Some people abandon even big animals like horses. This is about an unlucky standard breed horse who was left all alone in the middle of a field. Luckily, fortune smiled on him when a woman found him there. The story starts with a woman named Rosie Rousson who was walking her dog. Little did she know her walk would end up saving the horse's life. The woman didn't like walking her dog through crowded parks and decided to take a stroll on the green field outside the town. As she was walking her dog, she spotted something weird looking in the middle of the field. What could it be? Curiosity got the best of Rosie and she went to check out what was moving in the middle of the field. It was a horse. After seeing the horse's bad shape, Rosie instantly called the local vet. Rosie knew the local vet was renowned for how good he was at making horses feel better, and she called him instantly. The vet told Rosie he was gonna arrive in less than 15 minutes. Check out what this woman did next. The horse's health was in such a terrible state that he couldn't get up. This is why Rosie hurried to her car to grab some water for him. The horse wasn't shy at all and drank the entire bucket of water in a matter of seconds. He was really thirsty. The vet finally arrived and he didn't come alone. He got some people to come and help raise the horse because he didn't have enough strength to do it all by himself. Do you think they managed to get the poor animal to safety? Despite not being fed proper food, the horse was still super heavy. The men just didn't have enough power to get him up. You won't believe how they managed to get the horse up. Luckily, a local horse rider heard about what was going on and brought one of his own horse rigs. The vet and his friends used this rug to get the horse up. After they managed to pull the animal up, they couldn't believe their eyes. The horse was finally back on his legs thanks to the effort of the rescuers. The people who were helping him knew that they needed to take the horse somewhere safe, so they rushed him to the vet's farm. The horse was finally safe, but that didn't mean his story ends here. His health was in terrible shape and he needed to recover. The vet said the horse had a bad case of worms and he needed special medical help. It was devastating. He's still being treated with steroids and receiving parasite treatment to clear him completely of all those worms that were making him so ill. But he's through the worst and hopefully before long we can look to find him a loving home, said Rosie Rousson. Despite being left alone to die, the horse got lucky and he was saved. Although if you think this story is terrible, then you won't believe what I'm about to show you next. This second story is about a neglected pony. As you can clearly see, his hooves haven't been trimmed in a long while and he wasn't able to walk because of this. The pony was saved by the AnimalsWorld organization. Let's see how everything started. The folks who work at AnimalsWorld are known for taking in all breeds of horses and for giving them a second chance at life. Luckily, this neglected pony was saved by them. Vets are saying that horses and ponies need to have their hooves trimmed every couple of weeks. Sadly, the owner of this pony didn't care for that and neglected him. The next picture will show you just how horrific these hooves really were. The hooves got so big the pony couldn't walk by himself. Can you imagine how bad this pony was feeling? Ponies and horses need to run in order to stay healthy. Even though the hooves were a horrific sight, the folks at AnimalsWorld were brave enough to take care of the pony. Let's see what the rescuers did with the pony during his first day at the center. The rescuers helped the pony get out of his trailer because he couldn't do it on his own. Knowing how much these hooves were annoying the pony, the rescuers didn't waste any time and trimmed them off. The rescuers got rid of the long hooves and took the pony for a bath. Not only that, but they also trimmed his hair to make him look better. The pony looks so different now that you won't be able to recognize him. As you can clearly see, the pony looks completely different from the first moment he arrived at the rescue center. These people are amazing for taking care of him. Let's just hope they manage to find a loving adoptive home in no time.